What's up, guys? On the Sim Sportsman, let's get into it. We're on an RF4. This is going to be a pretty quick video today. Just wanted to show you guys my go-to spot for grinding here on Elk Lake. You can make upwards of around 100 to 200 silver an hour here. Here's what I caught after about 25 minutes. There we go, 30 silver right there. I'm just going to go to the cafe real quick and sell this. See what we can do at the cafe. See, here we go. And remember, guys, always go to the cafe before you sell at the shop. Because right here, that's 11 silver for these 6 bluegill. Be a bit less if I sold them all in the shop instead. And then again, right here, 8 silver for the 5 warmouth. That's pretty good. There we go. So that's 18 silver right there. And then over here, that's another 14. So that's around 40, 50 silver. Yeah, that's around 40. There we go. We're up to 135 silver. Now, this right here is the spot. You're going to go to this far right bench. Not the first bench you see when you first spawn in. This one right here. And you're going to go on the right side of the bench. Right over here. Now you're going to get telly rods. You could use 1, but I've got 3. As you can see, we did a bit of grinding off camera. You're going to get telly rod. Your line doesn't really matter, but you should be using a bit lighter line. Just match it to your telly rod. And then you're going to use a large 2 hook for a bit larger fish, but you could also use medium 10s, you could use large 4s. Just anything under a large 2 or a large 2 works. Now you could use worms, you could use red worms, you could use blood worms sometimes work for a bit other species. But I highly suggest it if you have a good amount of silver. I highly suggest you take some of your silver. It's about 100 silver, I believe. You're going to get worms in the tackle shop. You're going to get the Sura variation worms. The Sura works very well, and the Volkov works very well. Now, if you are a higher level, and you have a higher skill for float fishing, you can use sandwich baits. If you can use sandwich baits, use Volkov and Sura combined. That's, I believe, would be the best bait to use here. But that's not for a bit later on, as I believe, if we go to float fishing, sandwich baits, yeah, that's at level, or 80%, so that's pretty far ahead. You're not going to get that for a while. So I'd say just use either Sura or Volkov. You could also use red worms. You could also use worms, regular worms. Nightcrawlers work too, but you might catch catfish or bass as well. That's the best bait, I'd say. So all you're going to do, like I said, you're going to go to this second bench. You're going to go down to the bank and to the right of the bench, right here, at 5590. That's the coordinates. You can see at the bottom of it. You're going to set your float depth to 75 to, from between 75 and 1 meter. If you have longer float rods, I suggest doing 1 meter, so you can cast farther and get to the deeper water. What we're going to do, you're just going to, anywhere between this little hole right here works, but I like casting either off to the left or off to the right. The middle isn't the best, but like I said, it all works. There you go, like, we're already getting bites, and tap, oh, missed that bite, that's okay. We have another bite right here, missed it. It is kind of difficult to get the bites with these shorter telly rods, especially if your line's tight. You can miss the bites, but you should be able to get the bites often enough if you have good hooks. Missed that one. It is kind of difficult, guys, but as I showed you before with all those fish we caught moments ago, you do catch a lot here. I am missing these bites, which kind of sucks, but that could just mean they're either smaller fish or they didn't take it all the way, which that's totally fine, guys. See right there? We're gonna get this one. Yep, there we go. Bigger fish. Looks to be a bluegill, I think. Yep, there we go. Good sized bluegill. Perfect for silver. That's what we want here. And guys, by the way, if you would like, you could only use 2 tellies or 1 telly, doesn't really matter. But if you don't want to use 3, you could also grab a spinning rod with this Heaven Creek Brilliance Colorado. specifically the 1/4 ounce 002. It works the best here, in my opinion. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to take this rod out of the water, and we are going to take out this spinning rod and just show you guys real quick. Now, there's many ways you could do, but I'm just going to do speed up. That's my favorite retrieval. It's pretty easy. Oh. Missed it. If you guys don't know how to do speed up, you're going to reel in 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to hold shift and reel. See at the bottom left it says speed up. And just do this until speed up goes away. Then reel in 5 times without holding shift. And yeah, that's how you do speed up. It's a great retrieval method. It works for pretty much any lure. And it catches a lot of fish, guys. So just let this sink to the bottom, like I said. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold shift. It says speed up. Continue holding shift until it says stop. It doesn't say speed up anymore. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold shift. Didn't quite get speed up that time, but it's alright. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it is kind of difficult, guys. You can miss bites a lot here, but that's alright. It's more about having fun than getting silver most of the time. Can be a bit difficult. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold shift, and there we go. Ah, missed that bite. That's alright. He spit it. Probably not that good of a fish. That's okay, guys. So yeah, this is one of my favorite spots. Not completely my favorite, but it works really well. Now, if you guys want to know a different spot, we're just gonna, after I catch, if I get this one, alright, missed that. But as you guys saw at the start, the spot does work. I'm having some issues right now. That's alright. Now, another great spot, you're gonna go, you spawn in, right over here, in the middle. You're going to go to this boat dock over here. You're going to go on this boat dock. You're going to go down the dock, all the way down. This right here. You're going to set your float depth to 1 meter. Now this right here is the best float spot. The other spot, it's the best float and spinning. This right here is the best float spot. Now you can have some issues float fishing here. If you have short rods, you see that, yeah, it's a bit difficult. Now, this still will work, not as good as other sets. You see right there, it still went under. Now, for this is my favorite float spot. You get lots of fish here, including smallmouth bass. The best spinning spot, you're going to go right here, stand at this corner, straight out that way towards these 2 branches, or towards that branch right there, these 2 trees. You see them in the reflection, these 2. Or a bit to the right, because as you see right here, there is a large hole. So you're going to face a little bit to the right of that tree, that big tree right there. And there you go. You're going to sink all the way down. Depending on the reel, you're going to have to be between 20 and 50 retrieval speed. This reel tends to work at around 40. And you're just going to reel in once, wait 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Reel in once, wait 3 seconds. Reel in once, wait 3 seconds, and there we go. Big fish. On. Just like that, guys. Works pretty good. So I'd say this is sort of a beginner's guide to Elk Lake. Hope this helped. Hope this is helping. Yeah, this is my favorite spot. Here we go, that's a little white crappie. Check our floats. Something definitely messed with the one on the left, because it was way over here. Yeah, guys. This spot right here is great for float fishing, especially at night. It's a really good night spot. There's not many of those on this map. And then over there, best for daytime, I'd say. Float fishing and spin fishing. And right here is the best spin fishing spot. Now, we didn't make that much today. We only caught 2 fish. I keep missing bites, but you know what, guys? That's alright, because I am the Sim Sportsman, your go-to spot for Ocean Fishing 4, Fishing Planet, the Hunter Classic, and lots of other simulation outdoorsman games. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and goodbye. Make sure